What happened? Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. That'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your weird ass finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Day night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Hello.
Hey,
Where's Mikey?
I don't know. What up, Kyle?
Hello, Kyle. Welcome.
How the hell is everybody doing today?
You were in a hurry to get this shit started today, weren't you?
My shit's all choppy. What'd you say?
I said you were in a hurry to get this shit started today, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I know my son's gonna be blowing me up later. He's on this fucking live kick now.
Nice shit. That's cool, though. Be just in time for me to get off and go to comedy.
Yeah. We made another video last night, but I gotta edit it.
Hello, Denise. Yeah, hopefully I'll have some new video tonight of the Nilla bit and just some other shit.
What up, Planet?
What's going on, Planet? Planet Versal, what? Versal Official. Planet Versal Official.
What's up, Denise? How's everybody doing today? Come in, say hi, say hey.
What's up, John?
How you doing today, John? Very good, very good.
I got my shares out just as the intro was ending.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that yet.
So they'll slowly creep in here. We got 5 over on the Facebook side. It's the YouTube side that's giving us the numbers right now. What's up over there on YouTube? What are y'all up to today? Anybody getting into anything good? I'm going to do open mic comedy tonight. Work on some jokes.
Does anybody else out there got any talents? Anything y'all go partake in? It'd be nice if we had enough people that like did have some sort of talent or something that we could get some people up here for like a talent show.
Yeah, it would be cool to do a talent show. I remember we tried that once, and I did karaoke and I sang The Gambler, but it didn't come across well. I don't think the audio doesn't work. And I'm a horrible singer too, so that helped.
It's hard to do songs that like are copyright.
Yeah, but The Gambler is an old enough song that you could probably get away with.
Yeah. Is he still alive? Kenny Rogers?
No, he died. No, I don't. I can tell you by the back. I wouldn't wear it. What is he's from? I wouldn't wear that. I have mine. It says mess on it, and I don't even wear that.
Real big.
I can play bong flute. Okay, bong flute. Lone Star said he could play bong flute. Elisa said she's a good clown. I make movies and shows, Planet Versal says.
That's dope. I'd like to see that.
He's going off the name, trying to be Planet Hollywood or something, Planet something, Universal Studios or some shit. I don't know. What is it? Planet Versal Official? Planet Universe. He's trying to do something like that.
We've got 285 spots in this waffle.
Might be a fly tamer. No shit. You know how you tame a fly? You tear its wings off. And then it just walks around and can't fly away. It has to listen to you better.
I don't know what's going on at my work, but when I opened the building today, I went to the back door to open the back door, and there's about fucking 1,000 fly wings laying on the back, like laying on the threshold at the back door. Just the wings.
Denise with 100 stars. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if that's like a sign or like something.
Maybe somebody's taming flies. They could be like, it could just be the rest of them disintegrated except for their wings. Like they died.
Are there like some kind of like flies that turn into something else and lose their wings?
Not that I know of.
Yes, fucking Google about this. This is like some fucking like. I felt like the
Only
world was
thing that
ending.
changes. Only thing that changes is like a caterpillar into a butterfly, man.
Is there a type of fly that loses its wings? It is a wingless fly called. That's not what I asked you, fucking idiot. Google's getting worse and worse. Like, you know, I almost have to go to ChatGPT every time. Is there a type of fly that loses their wings? This morning when I opened my work at the back door, there was about 1,000 fly wings at the bottom of the door. Yes, what you are describing is much more likely to be termites or ants.
That's what it is.
Termites?
And it's at your work?
Yeah.
Got a termite. Is it wooden is it like a wooden area where this is?
No, the whole building's metal. It says that termite swarmers very common after warm, humid nights in places like Florida. I didn't know termites were fly. Like I thought termites were just little. I didn't know they flew.
Yeah, they got wings. You never seen a termite? You never
No.
broken into a piece of wood and seen all these like ant-looking things with they look like ants with wings.
No, I always imagined like something that looks kind of like a maggot.
No, they look like ants with wings, man.
Huh. I should probably inform my boss about that.
Well, if it's metal building, they're not doing any damage. They're just swarming because of the humidity, like it said, and they swarm and die off when it dries out. And they probably bake, and then you get left with baked wings.
Interesting.
Because there's nothing.
There's nothing left.
There's nothing for them to feed on. So, well, I was going to say something else. I don't know.
There's like 2 mail trucks at the mailbox.
They're ganging up.
To go do the whole thing. I see you here all the time. Now there's 2 of you.
You're like, yeah. Are you stalking me, damn it?
Joint. Yeah, I think I probably smoked less than a quarter in the past week.
You've been doing more things or something? Like, why are you smoking less?
I guess I'm frozen.
And I weren't, but I guess we were.
Yeah, I think I smoked less than a quarter in the past week.
Yeah, so what do you attribute that to? Are you going out and doing more things?
No, not at all. I think it's like the whole like quitting smoking cigarettes, quitting like Red Bull and shit like that. I just don't really have like when I'm on live, I'll sit and smoke and shit. But after I get off live, I might roll another one and take like 2 or 3 hits throughout the night. But I don't know what's going on. Don't really have the urge to smoke.
Yeah, I'm still smoking about a half ounce a week.
Yeah.
I'd like to cut back a lot. But
Yeah, I don't know that we're allowed to say that on here.
say what?
That we want to quit. We might lose our fucking whole fan base.
No, I'm not saying quit altogether, just cut back. I mean, if I quit and I felt better, I would. I mean, I wouldn't hold anything against anybody who smoked it. It's nothing wrong with it. But if I quit and I felt better, I probably wouldn't go back to smoking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe on occasion.
You quit smoking cigs. That sometimes makes a difference. It did for me when I quit. Yeah. I got you, Waylon.
Oh shit, we just missed a 20. Fuck it. Hit the graphics. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole! Missed it!
I didn't do it half-ass.
I hit the wrong one. I hit the 421. Damn, yo, D ain't gonna let me. Forget her fucking birthday. Yesterday, she comes to me. Well, it was actually last week. She's like, I know what I want. I got it saved in the jewelry magazine.
And then yesterday she's like, "You want to see what I want?" And she like filters through the magazine and points it out. Today I just got home and the magazine is open on my chair. Like,
You might as well just order it.
fucking hate jewelry. Hate it. I hate it so bad that like I even watched. Like, I was watching a video yesterday of the Island Boys at I don't know which one it was. It was one of the Island Boys. He was at a jewelry store, and another rapper comes in, and he starts like, instead of being like, "Yo, what's up? How you doing?" Like he starts turning to him and be like, "Yo, you don't even got money like that. Like nobody even knows who you are. Like look at all my chains and shit." And I'm thinking like thousands of dollars on diamonds and silver and gold and all that shit. For what? You want to like you dumped all that money on rocks to wear around your neck? Like,
It still holds its value. It's jewels and precious metals, so it still holds value.
yeah, but these rappers get ripped off on their jewelry. Like they're paying novelty prices for diamonds and shit. So like they're paying 3 times the value just because it says their name on it or like. But either way, I think that's even the case at the bottom end. Like if I go buy a tennis bracelet or something, right when you walk out of the store, it's only got half the value.
Yeah, but maybe. But over time, metals and jewels value goes up tremendously. So just keeping it in the family increases the value overall. Like it's a good investment. It's I get what you're saying. Like it is stupid to wear it around and flaunt it, but the investment is there. It's better than buying a pair of sneakers.
A pair of overpriced sneakers for sure. But I'd rather a pair of sneakers that I actually want and I'm going to use them over a watch or something like that, you know?
Yeah, but
What up, Gabe?
but I'm talking about investment wise. At least did you send Waylon the link?
Yeah. Hold on.
What was I saying? Yeah, but like gold and silver and jewels go up in value. And that's all I'm saying. I think Mikey messaged him and told him not to come up because Mikey don't like us anymore. Y'all should have heard what Mike was saying. Like after the show yesterday, it wasn't on air. Man, he hates us. Oh shit! I was dying.
I'll wait for you to get back, but I'm gonna explain why I don't like jewelry, and I'm gonna tell y'all something that I don't normally say out loud on here. I am missing a jar of weed. I don't know what I did with it. Do you blame him? Do you blame who? For what? So yeah, the reason that I hate jewelry, I've hated it for a long time because I don't understand material things. I'm not a materialist, but my girl does like OnlyFans and streaming, like the cam girl shit. And she'll have people that just buy her jewelry. $5,000 ring, fucking like real nice, high quality shit. And then she comes to me on holidays and asks me, like, I really want this $110 necklace. Like, for what? Like, you want this cheap piece of junk just so that you could say I bought you a fucking piece of jewelry. Like you get plenty of fucking jewelry. Like ask them.
Yeah, but that shit doesn't have any sentimental value. The shit she gets from them, she probably pawned some of it, I bet. I
no,
would be.
she likes jewelry way too much. I sent you the link, Waylon. Check your inbox. I don't like expensive items, and she's just asking him to get rid. It honestly
It'll have-
pissed me off.
Dude, the $100 thing you give her will have sentimental value, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. But she had some guy get her a $5,000 solitary diamond ring, you know, the regular ring with the one diamond on it. And
Yeah.
she started wearing it on her left ring finger. And for the next couple of weeks, she didn't understand why I wasn't fucking my normal self. Like, you think that's okay? So one day she's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "You lift up your hand." Like, that's what's wrong. Like, you're gonna take a ring from some other dude and put it on that finger? Like,
She didn't at least put it on the other hand?
nope. I
Shit.
didn't even think of it like that. I didn't think of it like. Start fucking thinking. You better get that girl what she wants. Hell no. I told her over Christmas from now on, holidays are my choice. You can make suggestions, but if I don't get you what the fuck you asked for, you're gonna deal with it. I'm in the wrong business. Yeah. You can learn you a thing or two, that's for sure. What do I gotta do for a rich guy to get me a $5,000 ring?
For them cheeks, baby.
Not even. That dude he just liked her company.
No, I was just telling Elisa that's what you got to do if you want it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying that's what she did, but that's what you got to do.
I'll tell you what, you got to get real personable with a lot of strange people, and not many men are cool with their women doing that. I don't know how comfy Joe is in that area, but I, on the other hand, don't have a jealous bone in my body.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I would turn around and sell that shit. And, like if you're getting $5,000 pieces of jewelry, you know, like sell that. Wear a couple $100 piece of jewelry and pocket the $4,000. You know what I'm saying?
Same dude for my birthday got me $5,000 worth of San Francisco 49ers memorabilia.
Oh.
Oh, so my dude is buying you gifts too. Nice shit. Right on. Oh, you can't get the knuckle.
That was, remember I told you somebody bought me.
I got a question. Do you got to show them a little pee-pee every now and again?
No, I'm not allowed to. I'm not even allowed on camera with her. She'll get her account shut down.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you remember I told you all a while ago that somebody got me all this 49ers memorabilia? And then, y'all know, I'm not a football fan.
No?
What do you want me to do with this stuff? Like, I'll set up a whole room and it's all decked out in 49ers. I got guests come over and they're like, "You must really like the 49ers." Not really.
No, not so much. It was free.
Sell it.
What if
Sell
it was
it
the
all.
69ers? That'd be cool.
No, my mom is a diehard 49ers fan. Like, so
I used to be.
I think next time I go up there, I'm gonna take a lot of it up to her.
So,
And that-
so what you're saying is you've got birthday and Christmas gifts for your mom covered for the rest of your life. what you say.
And then
Like, seriously.
I don't gotta worry about keeping the stuff in good condition because I know she will, and she ain't gonna be here forever. I'm the escort sugar daddy. Don't be a hater your whole life.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's a topic that I normally don't talk about on here. So
Oh, hot button issue.
but no, I've sat back and kept my mouth shut while a bunch of other people sit here and talk shit on that type of profession.
Dude, all I'm gonna say is if I could make money that way, I would. That's why I was seriously thinking about this weenie wig things. If I had somebody that could do the if I had a partner, I would do it. Is what I'm saying. If I had somebody that was technologically savvy and knew what they were doing and could set up my Weenie Wigs OnlyFans page, it'd be a go. I just know I'd run that shit right into the ground.
You got it, bought it, and want to give them money for it, let them as long as you're okay with it. Yep.
I mean,
See,
I've got a vision for this Weenie Wigs thing, man. It would work.
So the way that I see it is you don't try to change the person that you get with because you're going to change him into something that you don't like. And the reason that you got with him is because of who they are. And like my girl was a dancer when I met her. Like that's the type of work that she's always been into. Like, I'm not going to be like, yo, you can't do that. Like, you can't make your fucking money. You can't go out and do what you're good at. Like, just do it at home.
You're like, you tell your friend, like, man, I've been spending a lot of money on dancers lately. And your friend's like, bro, like, what's your girl think about it? Well, that's the thing. See, I've been spending a lot of money on her, so she doesn't go anywhere to dance for anybody else.
Well, for the first couple of years that we were together, she was dancing in the club still. And people thought that they would make me mad by being like, yo, I went and saw your girl last night. I'm like, oh, shit. You're the reason we went out and had that nice meal. Damn, I appreciate you, man. You paid my bills. Thank you.
You want to just cut out the middleman and tip me right now? Just give me some more cash now.
And, well, from what he said, one guy got him all that 49er shit, so it's working out for him. I'd shit.
Yeah. What's up, Andrew?
I'd be dropping clues to her as to what you want him to get you. This is what, like, instead of her leaving out the magazine with this jewelry, be like just turn around as fair play. You know what I'm saying? Be like, dude, next time you get a guy, you tell him that this is what is wanted.
Oh yeah, maybe like you can get in conversations with guys that don't know that you're dating her and be like, man, that one, I talked to her before. Like she really loves like whatever it is. Like she really loves fucking crypto or whatever. I don't know. Like,
tell her you want a dune buggy and a trailer to pull it down to the dunes, and you live in Florida. You live in Florida. You can go to some beaches and go on some dunes.
Hell yeah.
You're like, man, I can't compete. That girl wants a dune buggy and a trailer to carry.
You can get a jet ski out of it, dude. You could get a jet ski out of the deal, I bet.
Whoa.
Be a racket.
Check this out.
Oh.
This is a jar of, this is an 8th. Can you see it says quantity right there? QTY?
Yeah.
32. What the fuck does that mean?
3.25 is probably, but it's supposed to be 3.5, isn't it?
So it's 32.000.
Yeah, that doesn't.
That's probably the TH. It's probably it's in the wrong spot.
But no, the THC is 27.5.
I don't know anything that's 32.
32 what? Yep, there's 32 in there. Counted them.
32 nugs. It's only an 8, but we had to put 32 nugs in there to make it.
Wait,
What's up, man?
how many 8s are in a QP?
How many
Quarter
eighths are
pound?
32.
Well-
So that's the number of how many of these jars were in the actual package. Got it. 32 jars were in that package.
So you got the last jar of the packet.
That's
You got
not the
number
quantity inside the container. I see.
I was looking
So
for
you
the
got-
Turk, really, because this shit tastes fucking great.
Yeah, Don. Mess likes. Mess has this weenie wigs idea. If you know anybody that can help him out,
hmm
Don said
We need somebody that's good that can make like a website or a storefront or
and a photographer.
What about it?
I just
Like a
provide-
creative-
I just provide the weenie and the wigs.
we need a creative
I want-
photographer. You need to be able to like come up with the different scenes and get the angles.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
And you're
I'll do that. I can come up with that shit. I'll come up. I'm the idea man, and I got the weenie and the wigs and the vision. I just need a photographer, and we're gonna because I want to get my dick to be famous.
if I mess
Denise with the stars.
if I may
Denise with 100 stars. I want it to be the biggest dick in the world, not girth wise, just fame wise.
No, right. Well, if I may, Mess, no pun intended, it's going to get pretty big. And when it gets big, you're going to need more models, right? Because like you can't possibly like there's going to be so much demand for it. You're going to be
Yeah,
you're going to have people
because
under you, right? You're gonna have,
I'm not going to branch. I don't think I can franchise it out. It's
No,
just
no.
it's
no,
gonna be
they'll
an
work
only-
for you, right? But like they'll work
If
for you,
it's
like
that big and I franchise it out, fine.
no. Well, imagine scenes where there are 3 weenie wigs, you know, or 4 or 5 weenie
Yeah.
wigs in the scene, you
I
know.
don't think I would.
Yeah.
I would have that. I couldn't do that. I would not be
What
involved.
if
in
it's
that.
like, you know, like synchronized
No, it's just one. It's just one doing wardrobe changes. It's one with wardrobe changes.
you make them think it's different ones by having different wardrobes and different voices for
You
each
know,
one.
Honestly, if
Different
you could grow this whole weenie wigs brand, and then you get like weenie outfits as well, like where you'd like put a tux on the shaft and shit. I think we could get to the point where like
a tip.
we can make it legal to rock your weenie out as long as you got it dressed up.
Probably
I would
because
say,
it's wearing. As long as it's wearing clothes, it's fine, right?
Yeah.
can we
What's up,
just
Amber?
say right off the bat, like number 1, no zippers. Can we just start there? No zippers.
Yeah, I think we'll have to
Yeah.
design a pair of pants,
We'll call that just a
Yeah.
like an
Um,
elastic.
Happy birthday, Trista Bergeron.
hard no.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Trista.
So happy birthday.
Andrew with the
Yeah, and then I could do clone weenies and sell weenie and send weenies out with the wigs. The wigs comes with their own weenie clone.
clone a Willie, yeah.
You could have like these little dashboard wigglers.
Oh, Amber came up with a name for the clothing line for the weenies. Call it Weenie Wear.
Mhm.
It's where it's at. Dude, we are brainstorming this idea. Great.
Or the weenie wardrobe.
Would you have to have like it would have to be a stretchy material because if you're gonna wear
Yeah,
it out,
definitely elastic.
it's gonna
Yeah.
have to be able to change. You know, with
Yeah, like not stretchy like wide ways, but stretchy like it, as you get bigger, it stretches along with it.
that's what I mean. Like if
like,
you get
like nylon mesh material.
if the wind blows the right way once in a while you're out, you know, maybe you need it to stretch out. Maybe sometimes you can't just like, you know.
Yeah, like you know how girls like wear them ruffle sleeves where it's like crinkled up and it like
Oh yeah. It crinkles up. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
And it makes it kind of warm, kind of for the winter time. Crinkles up.
You're
Yeah,
gonna put a
we've already
hat on it?
thought about having a top hat, a fedora, all kinds of stuff on it.
The hats, though, like, would you have it like have a little chin strap under the helmet? You know what I mean?
We also thought about having like head hair, like putting mustaches and stuff on it.
Yeah, Mo
Oh.
Goose died.
What about pet weenie wigs?
Dude, that's just fucked up, dude. Dude,
No,
you don't want to
people
talk about no, dude.
People put
that's like,
shoes on
that's
them
illegal.
and hats on them. They can put a weenie wig on.
That's illegal. That's illegal.
Oh, that's above. That's past the line. That's over the line. Son of a.
Oh my cock
Wanna
out.
show
That's what I'm
you
saying, Andrew. We're trying to push we're trying to make it like a regularity so that we can legalize men. I had the idea a couple of years ago that women got the side boob. They're allowed to walk around with these shirts that the sleeves are all cut out and their whole side of their boob up to their nipples hanging out. Why can't guys do that with like side sack or side shaft? You know.
I'll be right back.
You
I gotta get my
can if
son.
you wear short enough shorts. You can.
I even got shirts, the side sack summer shirts. I only kept the small though, so it doesn't fit me. I'm trying to
That's
keep
what.
separate.
They're sidewalls.
No weenie bikinis. I'm sure you can find a weenie bikini. All you got to do is go through like I think Barbies might be too skinny to use their clothes. Maybe like a Bratz doll or something like that.
Not with the size of my nuts. My nuts are so big that because at my age, my nuts are so big. I'm like contemplating taking steroids just to shrivel them bitches up. Like for real. Like this is the age men should do steroids.
Yeah. Shrivel up that stack.
Yeah. I mean, I'm tired of it slapping my thigh and shit. It sucks. Can't wear shorts anymore.
I've never done it yet, but I want to one day. I'm just going to walk out in public with the assless chaps. I mean, I don't know that that's indecent exposure, right? They're allowed to do it at the pride parades, right?
As long as nothing is, you would have to wear like a thong as a man to hold you, or you would have to wear an athletic supporter to hold your junk up so it doesn't fall down below, so where people can see it from behind. But yeah,
Yeah,
because you could wear
like
like an athletic supporter.
but like the butt out is just fine walking around the street.
It's not a sex organ.
Wear thongs backwards.
Oh shit.
But the line's going to be down the middle of your ass crack.
That's why I say an athletic supporter, because it doesn't go between your ass crack, it goes across your butt cheeks. You know what I mean?
I think showing the crack is indecent exposure, though.
I don't think it is.
Hmm.
I think as a man, you could walk out with a sock as long as your balls and junk were in it, and you're fine. I think the Red Hot Chili Peppers proved that.
Let's see. What's up, slut?
Ready to dive into whatever you need. What's on your mind today?
Oh, I don't think you're ready.
Fair enough. Just let me know what you need and I'll stay sharp and precise. What can I help with or what were you aiming for?
How much clothes can I take off in public before it's considered indecent exposure?
That's going to depend entirely on the local laws and ordinances where you are. In most places, public decency laws set a baseline. Typically, you need to keep your genitals or buttocks covered, for example. If you need a precise answer for a specific location, I can look up the legal lies for you.
Is there anywhere in the United States that I can walk around with my butt exposed?
There's no
Nude
federal
beach.
law banning public nudity. Instead, each state and often each city sets its own rules under statutes like indecent exposure. However, some places are permissive. Vermont, for example, and Kansas allow public nudity as long as it's not lewd. But in most other states, it can still be prosecuted if it's considered offensive or lewd. And some areas have designated clothing optional spaces.
Can you answer my question directly? I'm asking, is there a place in the United States that I'm allowed to walk around with my butt out, say in assless chaps?
Yes, there are a few places where it's explicitly legal or tolerated. For example, in Vermont, public nudity is generally permitted as long as it isn't lewd. Kansas also doesn't criminalize public nudity statewide. Also, some cities or designated beaches like Hippie Hollow in Texas allow nudity.
All right,
But
so
outside
can
of
you
the-
explain to me what nudity is without being lewd?
Absolutely. In a legal sense, nudity without being lewd is simply the absence of clothing in a way that isn't intended to de-arouse or offend. Essentially, it means being nude for non-sexual reasons, like in a nature setting.
So in
cultural
Vermont, can I just walk down a public street completely naked as long as I'm not trying to arouse anybody? It's a thinker.
And-
Just go back, ignore what I said and answer the question.
No problem. The short answer is that in Vermont, the state law doesn't explicitly criminalize public nudity if it's non-lewd. That said, many localities like Burlington have ordinances that prohibit public nudity in certain areas. So even if it's broadly legal statewide, you need to check the specific city or town rules before you go out in public.
That's interesting. I'm going to Vermont.
Basically, in Vermont, they might arrest you, but you'll get off in more ways than one.
You're going to get off. Yeah, and I know there's nude beaches and shit, but that's in like a small area. I didn't know that there were. I didn't know that there wasn't any federal like indecent exposure laws.
Right?
Like federally, you're allowed to just be naked at all times.
So you know what that means, don't you? You don't have to wear clothes in DC.
Nikki, I already know Florida's laws because we had a long discussion about nude beaches in Florida a while ago.
Hello, Kickin' Nicky.
We don't have
Basically, it's
any-
if you walk with the boat, that is illegal.
Yeah. We don't have any nude beaches in Florida. We have some topless beaches and some clothing optional beaches, but there's nowhere in Florida that you can. No, that's wrong. We have nudist camps, like villages where people, the whole town is a town of nudists, but it's like a gated community. That's like, they have the villages, it's like attached to a private beach where they can go out on the beach nude and shit like that, but nobody can access that area. So it's not like in a public space. But there's no public areas in Florida where it's completely nude, only some topless.
I'm gonna hop off screen and eat for a little bit. I'll be in the background now.
Nikki Bean is gonna get assless chest. No, I'm not. What's up, Kristen? Would having a dildo strapped to your body? Yes, I think that would be considered lewd. Lewd and lascivious behavior. Denise's son caught that charge. And my buddy John got a lewd and lascivious behavior for getting head in an alleyway. Oh, shit. I think it was from a lesbian chick, honestly. Caliente. And tased. Oh, shit. I tell a lot of John's stories on here. Whoop, whoop. Dab time. Oh, that's a book. Lesbian blowjob. I'm telling you, you give them a couple of drinks and they all revert to factory settings. I'm not trying to start shit, but then why don't they arrest people like the entire public watches it and they put it on TV and stuff, but none of those people get charged. But if I try something like that, I'm going to jail. Well, that's because on a TV is more of a controlled setting where like parents can take over the control of that and they can put on parental whatever, or they can just monitor their kids' activity and shit. You can't exactly stop, like you're walking down fucking Main Street and here comes a guy fucking doing the Balls Johnson dance with his whole ass out, you know? I can't really fucking hit a button and make sure that that doesn't happen in my life, you know? Honorary lesbian friends, regular lesbian.
I'm black.
Yeah, I always say John would be really good on here, but he doesn't got it in him to get on camera and tell his stories.
John?
My buddy, my
This?
best friend,
Oh.
Denise. No, Denise is.
I thought you said last name Dis. John.
No. Oh, my sister had jaundice when she was born. That's why her name's Amber. It's 100% the reason her name's Amber.
Okay.
She was born yellow.
Wasn't Amber like yeah, okay.
Yellow.
Yeah. You got emerald green, sapphire is blue.
Most of my brothers and sisters have a reason for our name.
Ruby red. And I think there's a purple one too.
Just be careful how I wear this. That's what I'm saying. When the kid is walking down the street, even if the kid's with their parent, like no parent is ready for some dude to just come across their path with their ass out. You know what I mean? And then their kids exposed to that. You can't put your hands over their eyes fast enough.
Got like you just walk around with their eyes closed, with their blindfolded, like they're following you around, like you're in Birdcage, whatever that movie was.
Yeah.
You ever see that with Sandra Bullock? No,
Never seen it. I've
Walk
heard of it.
around. Can't use their eyes.
Denise, if you would have watched my lives when I first started streaming years ago, you would have recognized 90% of the stories because they were mostly about your house.
About her house?
I lived with her for like 7 years.
Which Denise?
Denise Reppert.
Oh, wow.
It's my best friend's mom.
Oh. Stacy's mom has got it going on. I have I was listening to music and I decided to merge my stream over here to this old just talking stream. That's why I sent you that link. Could have come over to the music side. We were listening to something interesting from Lila Rose before I came over. The Who, H-U. Heard of them? Have you heard of them?
Is it a newer band? Or are you talking about like the Who, like the band that's been around for ages?
No, H-U.
What kind of music?
It was like tribal music.
Nah.
I want to say like let's see, where would it be? This one?
I hate the I hate the dad hiccups.
So let's go to the Who. Let's see. A band from Mongolia that blends the screaming guitar of heavy metal and traditional Mongolian guitar singing. It's like a heavy metal that I think you would like. There's no Inglés in it, but.
Were you on here the day that we showed the Viking dude that we met on TikTok?
Mm-mm.
He sang like a Viking song for us.
Oh,
It was like,
yeah.
yeah. We went on TikTok and he was like the first one to pop up with us. And he stayed throughout the whole live. But he was like, he was a Viking. Like, that's what he said. That's how he lived his life.
I live my
He was
life
all excited to show us all this fucking Viking song, and everybody was bagging on it. Like,
I know a couple that are pretty good. There's also some like pirate rock that's pretty good, and then there's what's that other one? There's some Irish bands. You got Flogging Molly. You got
I
there's
didn't
another
leave
one.
Molly alone.
The poor girl. There's another one too that's that they probably would hate me to say that they're similar, but they both are pretty good. Dropkick Murphys. I think they're more Americanized, but I feel like that's Irish too, possibly. Yeah. And then
I'm trying to see if I can
another
find
one
this.
there's another one that's really Irish, like the Flogging Mollies. It's called man, it's on the tip of my tongue.
My son liked Flogging Molly. We heard them live at a concert. The concert I took him to. I took him to a festival one time that had like 12 different bands at least. I don't know how many different bands there were, but he loved Flogging Molly. Man, he was doing the Irish jig with a bunch of girls, grabbing their asses. This is before he was gay. It was great. Those are my best memories of my son before he was gay. When he was like 5, 6 years old.
I don't think I'm gonna find this video. Might have saved it to my computer.
No, Chris, it's another one. Dropkick Murphys is kind of like they're Americanized. I think they might be in America, but there's another one that was.
Well, and I know you're completely against it, but you should make a burner TikTok account.
I liked the African band Mumford and Sons.
I like Mumford. I didn't like his kids very well.
Yeah, his daughters though. What about them? You know, like they never talk about them.
What do they do?
Before
What
that?
music? What songs did Mumford and Son do?
I had one of them on my playlist. I forgot what's
Little Lion Boy.
Might be the one.
That's their most famous one, Little Lion Boy.
Little Lion Boy?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
I can't think of that other band.
Oh my God. I found it. I found it.
Was I right about the title?
What?
Did you look it up?
No, it's a screenshot or a screen recording. Every time I go on TikTok, I record my screen just in case some dumb shit happens.
Chris Plummer said, I like the African band Wu-Tang Clan.
They're Chinese, aren't they? Wu-Tang.
Then I play you. Did I show you guys the Oh yeah, Bean, you were on when I played the Trans Global Underground.
Yeah, but I don't swing that way, so I wasn't into them.
That would be another. That'd be another good quick one-liner. I like that South African band, Mumford and Sons. Another one of my favorite African bands, Wu-Tang Clan.
I like to be multicultural, worldly.
Well, no, African would kind of make sense there because they are all black. I think it'd be funnier like a Chinese band. Like I like music from all over the world. The African band, Mumford and Sons, them Chinese fellas, Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang.
Fucking pen don't work. Oh well. It'll have to be one that I remember.
Screenshot it.
No, I like when the jokes come back to me. Like when I'm writing another joke and I'll be like, wait, we said something like this, and then I remember it because I need, you know what I mean? Like that's what I mean by if it's a good enough joke, it'll come back to me. I'll remember it. I've had a lot of jokes that happens to. Like I'll be like writing something and I'll remember something we said and I'll just add to it.
Yeah, I can't send it. It's not letting me send this video. I have to just play it.
What is it?
He's been looking for this thing for 10 minutes.
I found it. I've just been trying to send it to myself, but it won't let me.
Send it to me.
No, it won't. The file's too large.
Oh well, I can handle it. I can't hear anything.
What is it?
Can you hear it?
Is that
No, we
is
couldn't
that
hear
the
it.
guy singing in Viking?
Yeah,
The
that was the
Viking?
Viking guy. Yep, I could tell that's who it was eventually, but
Yeah.
then couldn't he really hear it?
Damn it. Fucking minimize. Break my screen to do that.
In order to how long is that video?
Exactly 1 minute.
Damn. And it still won't let you send it?
Nope.
Wow. Your phone is like packed up with it, probably.
Yep. How
I
big
thought
is
you
the
could-
video?
I thought 1 minute was like the length that you were allowed to send.
On Messenger?
Yeah.
I sent my whole set to you, remember? Like 2 weeks ago, I sent my whole set to you, or a couple, maybe the one before that, I sent it to you and I didn't even post it, but I think I sent you my whole set before I even posted it this last time.
Mhm.
You could upload it to
man.
Facebook.
Maybe you need to delete that from your phone. Delete that 5-minute one I sent you.
Probably has a lot that he needs to delete on there, but you could you can upload it to Facebook though as private where no one else can see it, and then you can play it from there on StreamYard.
Really?
Yeah, you can make it private. No one else can see it except you.
Yeah, but that file's already full of all my midget porn.
Oh snap! What file? Your Facebook file?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder if there is a max number of photos that you can upload to your Facebook profile.
Probably you gotta buy more space. Probably.
I've never heard of it, but I'm guessing somebody out there run into it.
That's how they do it with the Google Cloud.
Yeah.
Once your Google Cloud is full, you buy more space.
Yeah, but it's weird though, because every time you get a new phone, you get more space.
Internal space, but Google stores all your shit for you too.
I don't use the
Maybe.
cloud. I don't do that.
I always get these notifications that my shit's almost full and I got to delete large photos, large videos, and trash and junk mail and email, all the old emails and shit. And I go through and clear all that shit out.
I think I still have half my phone's space left. It's almost 500 gigs left.
Hell no, my phone is full. It tells me almost every day. Low storage, delete something.
What's the space number? Like the amount of space? Total.
Whatever the biggest one they had for this is the 22.
How big is yours? Let me show you how big mine is. Pull it out.
My 24 isn't full yet, but I'm sure it's getting close.
How big is it? 6 minutes, Kyle. I'm waiting until 4:20 and then I gotta go. Gotta take my son to do things. I'm gonna go pick up some honey from riverviewroadapiary.com and take it to mom. Take it to mom's. My mom's house has like a lot of, okay, sounds, I don't want to make it sound too terrible, but there's a high concentration of ticks in that area. So it's hard to, like when I take my dogs there, I gotta be really, checking them real good. And I do give them coconut oil. That's been keeping them pretty good. Like Sprouts never once had any flea medication.
So you just like
I
rub it
never
on the
even
fur or whatever?
No, he eats it. Put it in his food.
Huh.
I could rub it on his fur, but no. Some people do, I'm sure, but
The oily ass dog.
yeah, like he's already all over the place. Like my couch would get all just like these streaks of coconut oil. Yeah, ticks are supposed to be really bad this year. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, at least May. There's good chance that there's different viruses being spread by ticks. You got the Lyme disease. You got there's something else. Oh, yeah, the alpha whatever omega something where you fucking can't eat meat.
You get that from the Lone Star tick.
Yeah, the Lone Star. It's like Texas, keep your ticks, damn it. No, man, this is crazy. They named it the Lone Star. It's not our fault. It's got a star on its back.
4 minutes.
Oh, I gotta go check on something. My headphones don't work anymore. They work. They're just stuck on. They're stuck in the on position. The ones that are wireless that I have, and so I'm trying to let them die. It's gonna take a couple days. Be right back.
How did they get? Do they see like a lot of tick eggs somewhere or something? Like, how do they know ticks are going to be bad?
Probably because of the weather, I imagine. 3 minutes.
Get them lighters ready. I think sometimes they just stay stuck. Yep. Won't be a hot one this summer. Feel like it's gonna be hotter than ever. We're gonna have a lot of fucking ladybugs out.
Probably. Also, probably deer population. Wildlife.
Need to get out there and shoot them.
Shoot the ticks.
The lady
tiny
says
little
they
tick
know
bullets.
because they plant them.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. Have you seen that?
With the plant ticks.
Supposedly, farmers are seeing these boxes of ticks being placed on their land.
2 minutes.
Conspiracy theory going on.
Huh.
Big old
That
conspiracy
might just be
theory.
someone mailing you a care package. Don't fucking blame it on people planting shit.
Yeah, see, I think I'm right though. Like they're just like, yeah, it's gonna be hot. We're gonna have a bunch of ticks this year, and then they're like, fuck, now we got to go plant a bunch of ticks.
Otherwise, they'll think we're phonies. Okay. They say, that was the excuse. They said, and they being, I feel like it was the Federal Fish and Wildlife. I'm not sure who it was, EPA maybe. I forgot the organization, but they said that they were doing it because they were planting sterile ticks in order to cut down on the tick population. Don't worry. These are just sterile ticks to go out and
1 minute.
That's what they say.
So would those ticks breed with regular ticks and make them? Well, they can't. They're sterile, right? So what would that do? Now we got a bunch of ticks that can repopulate with a bunch that can't.
Yeah,
Now
I
there's
don't
getting
get it.
more ticks altogether.
No, the argument is that the ticks that are sterile will take territory up from ticks that are not and mate with ticks that would otherwise mate with not sterile ticks. And when they mate, I don't think they mate a whole lot of times. I'd have to look in the details, but I think it has something to do with basically intermixing people into your population that can't reproduce, but they still do everything else. They still go out and court a mate and try to, take territory and all those.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
Cheers, cheers, fire in the hole. Got back just in time. Just in time. I wonder what Mike's doing.
Don't know.
Yeah, I usually see him during the day, and I didn't see him.
Maybe he's napping. Maybe him and the old lady went and did something today.
He would have liked today's review too for the grandkids.
What's that?
He would have liked today's review because of with his grandkids. They would have probably liked the thing I showed off. It was one of those kids' play places, you know. Did you guys ever go to like Chuck E. Cheese as a kid?
Not
Before
as
that,
a kid. Oh,
There was Showbiz before that. Maybe not as a kid. You're right. Maybe it was like because I had my daughter when I was really young, so I remember all those things from when I had her.
Yeah, I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, but we had one that was called Major Magics. It was same thing,
Joe's.
just cheaper.
How about Monkey Joe?
Monkey Joe's is not a good one. There's a few of them now that are just disgusting, and that's not known for not being good.
Yeah, but when they first opened, it was okay to go because they were still kind of clean. But that's just an inflatable warehouse. Kids running around.
Right, but here's the thing though, like the place I showed today is a whole different ball game. Like there's a few things that they did that are different than other ones that I thought was like genius. So the ball pit, there's no ball pit the kids can like dive into. There's a bunch of balls in this one area, but it's like not maybe a little higher than one ball, maybe 1 to 2 balls high, so that you're just walking through them. And maybe little kids can like, play in them. But then secondly, they have this whole machine that pulls them, sucks them all in at night or whatever, and washes them, puts them back out. Like the stuff like that, dude. Just a whole bunch of little things like that. I was like, dude, this place is much better than most of the other ones that kind of failed because they ended up getting like one place like Chuck E. Cheese would have alcohol. So then you'd have all these viral fucking videos of families and parents and just total chaos.
They still do. They still got alcohol, at least the ones down here.
I asked the owner if he thought about putting alcohol in, and he's like, "Yeah, we thought about it." And we kind of went back and forth about it for a minute. And
it's not a good idea to have drunk parents and their asshole kids together play it, because that's exactly what it is. Somebody's kid does something to somebody else's kid. Their kid comes up crying. Now, this dude's drunk. Who did it? You know what I mean? Like, and it's
sir, the ball pit's not the bathroom. You can't pee there. Anyway, I gotta go. But yeah, it was called Kid and Play. It was pretty good spot.
Wasn't that a TV show? Or
no, it was a house party.
It was a rap group. It was
a rap group? Kid and Play? Yeah.
Kid and Play, and then they did a movie together. And
yeah, I thought so. I knew I heard it somewhere. Anywho.
With the tall hat, tall hair.
Yeah.
House party 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe 6. I don't know how many. Maybe it's only 2. I don't know. I'll hit it one more time.
Yeah.
For the road. Yeah, it was like the parents could go through most of it with the kids. So one of the things about the other ones was like they had areas where just kids would go in. So they're a lot less likely to clean those areas. You know what I mean? Like if it's a tight, like this long tube tunnel sit thing, it's like, what are they gonna just pay small people to run in there? Like, no, they had to like spray something all through the tunnels or whatever. In this place, they don't have to do all that because they could literally walk through and like clean.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a bunch of cool stuff.
I don't like those places.
Yeah,
I like
but this one was good.
I like the trampoline park.
Yeah, those
Where
are.
you can just run, go get away. Like there's security everywhere. Nobody's walking out with his little ass. Like,
I just like go karting is always fun. That's the best.
We got one like that. We got a place like that. Yeah, Cartsville. That's fun. The problem is with stuff like that is you have to wait in line to get back on and race. Okay, you get 2 laps, whatever, 3 laps, and then
Yeah.
Well,
that's why I like that they have the go karts at the trampoline park, because like you could just run and then wait, and once you see there's no line, you quick jump in line. Let them go do their thing, and then I'll be sitting at the picnic tables at the park while he's fucking out there doing his thing. And I'll see the go kart line shrink up, and I'm like, yay!
they have
See,
those
we
two
got
combined.
real
That's
go-kart.
awesome.
We got real go-kart tracks here. It used to be called Autobahn. Now it's called K1 Speed.
Yeah, we have that here.
Dave
I've
and
never
Buster's have
been.
never been in one of those.
They're a lot
You guys
better
ever been
than
to-
the one. at the beaches
Dave and
shit.
Buster's is way better than what were you just talking about, the Chuck E.
Like
Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese
Like,
and stuff like
instead
that.
of taking your kid to Chuck E. Cheese, you might as well just go to Dave.
Yeah.
Just some good food, like actual good games, not just the fucking dumbass. I think every game at Chuck E. Cheese is like way outdated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all old
Dude,
shit.
I remember when I was younger, I might have been a kid at that time. I don't know if I was a dad or a kid, but I remember pulling the tickets out, and if you pull slowly but steadily,
Yeah, we
you
did that.
They were stiff enough that you could like get them to keep coming out. Oh man, stuff like
Just
that.
got to keep
Oh,
a
man.
constant pressure.
Gangsta like that, you know? You're like, oh shit, I got 3 extra tickets. You go look over there. You're like, 15,000 tickets for the thing. You're like, fuck.
If you did it good enough, you get like 20 or 30 until you got caught.
Right, and then
Yeah.
you still look over there like 800 tickets. Fuck. Only got got a long way to go.
Something like the trampoline park. Awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, because that's like
the one.
unsteady for some kids, probably the trampoline.
The
park.
one here,
Yeah.
they have like I think it's one day a month they do special needs day where you know, like normally they got like fucking lights going, all this shit, loud music.
Mhm.
They cut all that shit off and just let the kids go out there and around other like special needs kids and shit.
You know, it's funny. My son actually, and obviously all the kids are different, but he doesn't have a problem with like loud noise and sound and stuff. Most of the time, he's the one making that, and like when we go to places where, like, we went to this autism acceptance event where all the booths, it was like one of these events with tons of booths that I go to, except all the booths were like autism booths, it was a cool event. Everything was there for him, and so he was like, he was just amazed. But there was areas where it was like, quiet, please, you know, this is quiet area, and he doesn't normally have to worry about that anywhere, which is, you know, that's good. Obviously, you know, I can't imagine the other way around, having a kid that's like sound sensitive and you have to be.
When I went to the theme park the other day, we were getting online for this roller coaster, but it's like an indoor roller coaster, and it's like a history. It's like, instead of being like scary or whatever, it's like a walkthrough of the history of the area. As you're going through the roller coaster, they got shit on each side that you can look at or whatever. But as you're going through the line, it's telling, there's like 30 signs that says, do not go on this ride if you have this, that, epilepsy, like all kinds of shit. It's telling you that, like, in big ass letters, it's telling you loud noises, bright lights, strobe lights, all this stuff. And we get close to the front of the line, and the girl behind me is like got her hands over her ears and stuff, and she's like rocking.
Great.
And me and my brother are talking, and I said about how it's going to be dark, and she's like, "Excuse me, sir, It's like, have you ever been on this ride before? And like, I haven't. Brent was like, yeah, I've been on here like years ago. And she's like, is there a lot of loud noises and bright lights? And we're like, yeah, it says like that's what it says back here. And she's like, I can't do that. I'm autistic and I can't do bright lights and loud noises. And her mom's standing behind her looking at me like, what the fuck did you tell her that? Like, and I'm like, yeah, this probably ain't the ride for her. Like,
So mom's like,
Not
no,
my
we're
kid.
trying to force her to get in there.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't my kid. Like, what the fuck am I gonna say? But like,
Huh.
yeah, that's what all the signs say. I just
I mean,
read them.
she
on my
asked
way
me,
up
what do you
here.
want me to do, lady?
Yeah.
I don't know you. I don't
I'm gonna
know you.
I'm gonna have to hop off here because I gotta get ready to go to do comedy. So
I gotta go
right.
soon too. Break a leg, mess.
Yeah, let's wrap
Okay.
this up anyway.
are you gonna wrap it up then?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Fire in the motherfucking hole.
Later.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.